she's pointing and saying essentially, again, legal, non-legal, when there's smoke, there's fire, and we should have the opportunity to investigate that smoke and see what's in there. So in the law, right, and I guess just wrapping up quickly, in the law, you're not allowed. Maybe if you have smoke, you can, and maybe that makes sense out of law to go into the fire, but you're not allowed to have these impermissible fishing expeditions and just kind of looking for breadcrumbs and going on a witch hunt. You're not allowed to do that. You have to have enough of a predicate to warrant depositions and warrant discovery. So that's really what's pending now in North Carolina. The answer to that question is whether Gina really actually has enough to even go forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Dan. She has three what I consider almost insuperable barriers to being able to proceed with discovery here. I think it's unlikely that Williamson will go under oath about the pay-to-play allegations. There's a possibility, though, that he could be deposed about the contractual issues relating to his relationship with Gina Ford. But the three barriers that stand in her way right now are, number one, Williamson has filed a motion for partial judgment on the pleadings to have the case resolved in his favor right now. That case has been, that motion is fully briefed and is already in front of Judge, I forget the name of the North Carolina federal judge, but that's ready for decision. And in that motion, which I think is very meritorious, Williamson's attorneys point to the fact that the student athlete definition under the North Carolina law is so broad that it encompasses anyone who engages in intercollegiate sports. And all these text messages and all these accusations of pay to play don't meet the standard of relevance that is necessary to take depositions on that issue, because even if it were true, his participation in the games vests him with the student athlete status regardless of where these breadcrumbs lead on pay to play.